Principal Roger Ozer starts each school day on a downtown crossing sidewalk waiting, hoping his students show up.
Oh, hey, Jimmy, good morning. Good morning, Liam.
Just getting here is a victory for the kids at Ostagai Recovery High School. All of them are battling addiction. It's the price of admission to a school where the main objective is learning how to stay sober.
Will you read the quote for us and then tell us your thoughts on it?
Kids have to change habits that, with increasing frequency, begin before they're even teenagers.
Quote, during many times of my using, I faced a lot of problems like family loss.
Now 16, Peter Reed was 12 and looking for a way to fit in when he began drinking and smoking pot along Quincy's Wollaston Beach. Then someone offered him a Percocet, the painkiller that's become a party drug.
Just two pills. 2 pills got me hooked for a long time in my life.
He switched to heroin, which produces a similar high for less money, and says in a matter of minutes he could find heroin around the corner on the Boston Common and in the suburbs where many of his Recovery High classmates live.
It's everywhere. Heroin, marijuana, whatever it is, pills, they are everywhere.
There are now 5 recovery high schools in Massachusetts. This is the oldest one. It opened 10 years ago amid research that found when kids in recovery go back to their old schools, the rate of relapse is nearly 100%.
The recovery community is the single most important part of the school. Nobody can help them as much as they can help each other.
Johnny McCarthy is the school's recovery counselor. A big part of his job is to help students create a new peer group.
One of the biggest things that's hard for them to do is change old friends, because as a teenager, your friends are your entire universe.
Peter Reed says his classmates are like family, essential to his success in staying sober for the past year. Still, it's not easy.
The hardest part for me, sometimes I get at the withdrawals, like just the mental withdrawals. Because no matter what, addiction is a disease, and it's stuck in my head.
Most students here will graduate, but no one is ever cured of addiction.
I have lost a former student, at least one former student per year that I've been here, and those are just the students I know about. And I believe
To drug use.
Yeah, for the most part, all to overdose.
Guidance counselor Joelle Bush says the high stakes of recovery put her job of moving kids toward college and careers into perspective.
Being happy, say that's success.
And Peter Reed says after years of being able to imagine nothing other than his next high, he's thinking about his future and a dream he's held since childhood.
Yeah, the risk of addiction's still gonna be in my head, but I'm gonna chase my dreams. It's not gonna stop me from being a firefighter.
That's another lesson from Recovery High. Don't let addiction define you. Stephanie Lydon, WGBH News.